Here's something incredible about Singapore's living costs. Singapore consistently ranks as one of the most expensive cities in the world to live in, and the reasons behind this reputation are quite fascinating. First, as a small island nation with limited land availability, real estate prices skyrocket due to high demand. Many people are drawn to Singapore because of its vibrant economy and exceptional quality of life, which pushes housing costs even higher. Additionally, Singapore serves as a global business hub, attracting multinational companies and a talented workforce, leading to increased salaries. These higher wages further contribute to the overall cost of goods and services in the city. Lifestyle choices also play a crucial role. Residents have access to an array of upscale options, ranging from gourmet restaurants to luxury shopping, all of which can significantly impact monthly expenses. Plus, the government imposes taxes on certain goods to control consumption, which adds to daily costs. Despite the high living expenses, many residents find value in the superb public infrastructure, outstanding healthcare, and a remarkably safe environment, making life in Singapore a worthwhile investment. Here's something incredible about the Newfoundland dog. This fascinating breed is not just known for its impressive size, but also for its heartwarming, gentle nature. Originating from the rugged shores of Newfoundland, Canada, these dogs were bred to assist on fishing boats and even rescue people in distress. Imagine encountering a gigantic, fluffy companion capable of towing heavy nets filled with fish or saving a life in icy waters. With their webbed feet and powerful swimming abilities, Newfoundlands truly resemble the lifeguards of the canine world. However, don't let their large stature intimidate you. These gentle giants are known for their sweet-natured, loyal, and friendly personalities, which make them excellent family pets. Their calm demeanor and infinite patience are especially appreciated by children, who can play roughly without worrying about upsetting their furry friend. Newfoundlands also boast beautiful coats in shades of black, brown, or landseer, requiring regular grooming to maintain their appearance while keeping them warm in cold waters. So, if you're considering a new dog, just think about the Newfoundland. It's like having a big-hearted, furry friend by your side. Turns out, the truth is that cities may shrink. Research indicates a staggering 87.5% of U.S. cities might face substantial population reductions in the coming decade or two. This trend results from a complex interplay of factors such as economic changes, climate challenges, and shifting job markets. For example, cities once bustling with life now see residents drifting towards suburbs or even relocating to other states, all in pursuit of improved opportunities and a better quality of life. Areas that are heavily dependent on declining industries face especially tough times in retaining their populations. As housing costs rise and job availability fluctuates, many people find themselves searching for greener pastures, and this migratory trend raises questions for urban planners. Local governments are being challenged to rethink their strategies in order to attract new residents and businesses. Thus, communities are innovating to create more vibrant, livable environments. What initiatives will these cities implement to reverse this trend and ensure their communities not only survive, but thrive? Is it really true that Jefferson invented the swivel chair? This innovative piece of furniture was crafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. He designed the swivel chair in 1776 while in France, where he was immersed in drafting the Declaration of Independence. The swivel chair's clever design allowed for easy movement, enabling Jefferson to spin around and access various documents without standing up, which was essential during his intense work sessions. Featuring a rotating seat atop a sturdy wooden base, this chair illustrated Jefferson's dedication to both functionality and aesthetics. Interestingly, the swivel chair also symbolized the Enlightenment, an era marked by a surge in creativity and intellectual exploration. Imagining Jefferson in his home office, spinning in this chair while composing some of America's most significant laws, provides a fascinating glimpse into how such a simple piece of furniture can shape ideas and productivity. So, the next time you settle into your own swivel chair, remember that you're sharing a legacy with one of America's founding fathers. Can you believe a chair could carry such historical weight? Why exactly does the ginkgo tree captivate us? At the heart of Sumter, South Carolina, lies the world's largest ginkgo farm, a breathtaking expanse covering 500 acres with over 1 million ginkgo trees. These remarkable trees, often referred to as living fossils, have survived on Earth for millions of years, adapting to environmental changes that have wiped out many other species. What makes ginkgo trees stand out are their distinctive fan-shaped leaves, which turn vibrant shades of yellow and gold in autumn, offering a picturesque display. At this farm, visitors discover the diverse uses of ginkgo, ranging from traditional medicine to culinary delights. The leaves are packed with antioxidants and often feature in supplements that may enhance brain health. The farm not only celebrates these ancient trees, but also emphasizes sustainable farming practices, ensuring that the ginkgo's legacy endures for future generations. Picture yourself wandering through rows of ginkgo, marveling at their beauty in spring and fall. With its fascinating history and contributions to wellness and gastronomy, is there any reason not to visit this stunning ginkgo haven? Ever thought about why watermelons can cost thousands? The answer lies in the extraordinary Densike watermelon, a rare gem grown exclusively on the island of Hokkaido in Japan. Known for its famously sweet and juicy taste, this unique watermelon captivates attention with its striking shiny black skin, setting it apart from the usual green varieties we see in stores. The Densuke watermelon's allure goes beyond its flavor. Its price can soar to over $6,000 for a single fruit. This high cost stems from its scarcity, as only a limited number are produced each year. The meticulous care taken by farmers significantly contributes to its value, as they ensure these delicate watermelons receive optimal amounts of water, sunlight, and protection from pests. This dedicated cultivation process results in a fruit that not only tastes divine, but also boasts a reputation as a luxurious gift or a status symbol among those who appreciate fine delicacies. Next time you enjoy a simple slice of watermelon, imagine the incredible journey and effort behind the prized Densuke variety. Have you ever wondered why floods are rising? The frequency of devastating floods along the Mississippi River is on the rise, raising alarms for farmers, businesses, and city planners alike. Each year, heavy rainfall combined with melting snow pushes water levels higher, threatening to overflow the banks and inundate surrounding areas. These floods can lead to catastrophic damage, wiping out the crops that farmers depend on for their livelihood, and disrupting local businesses that rely on a stable environment. Picture this: a vibrant field of corn, now submerged under muddy waters, with farmers watching helplessly as their hard work washes away. Beyond agriculture, urban areas face the daunting task of repairing roads, bridges, and other crucial infrastructure after each flood, which places a financial burden on taxpayers. Alarmingly, experts warn that if this trend continues unchecked, we might see annual floods become the new normal. This raises pressing questions for communities. How will they adapt to these challenges? What measures can be taken to protect lives and livelihoods against this growing threat? Finding practical solutions is not just important, it is crucial for the future. What if I told you about Japan's amazing culture? Japan is a dazzling blend of the old and the new, drawing millions to its vibrant cities and serene landscapes each year. While bustling Tokyo streets filled with neon lights showcase its modernity, the culture runs much deeper, showcasing a rich tapestry of tradition. Traditional Japanese women often embody a unique balance of modernity and family values, dedicating themselves to nurturing their children while upholding age-old customs. They actively embrace contemporary life, pursuing education and careers with enthusiasm, at the same time seamlessly integrating these modern aspirations with their familial roles. This fascinating mix of respect for tradition and ambition creates a lifestyle admired globally. Furthermore, Japan's commitment to cleanliness, its exceptional public transport system, and its world-renowned cuisine enhance its allure for both locals and visitors. Whether you are enchanted by the tranquility of a tea ceremony or the vibrant celebrations during cherry blossom festivals, Japan presents a multitude of experiences that capture hearts from all walks of life, inviting everyone to explore its deep cultural roots. Believe it or not, sea lions communicate with chaotic roars. On rocky coastal breeding grounds, these lively marine mammals create a stunning cacophony that can leave visitors in awe. With over 30 distinct vocalizations, sea lions use a range of sounds, from guttural growls to sharp squeals. Each unique call serves a vital purpose. Dominant males defend their territory during mating season, attracting mates with powerful bellows while warding off rivals. This vocal competition turns the beach into buzzing social hubs, often referred to as fortress bars. Meanwhile, sea lion pups develop an extraordinary ability to recognize their mother's vocal fingerprint, ensuring they can reunite amidst the throng of bustling colonies. Intriguingly, just as humans develop regional accents, sea lions exhibit unique vocal dialects that change from one group to another, contributing to their social identity. This impressive communication system showcases the complexity of sea lion society, where vocal traditions are not simply sounds, but integral components of their cultural inheritance. Believe it or not, the first dinosaur was discovered in 1824. This groundbreaking revelation came from British geologist William Buckland, who stumbled upon the fossil of a creature he named Megalosaurus. This wasn't just an ordinary fossil. It marked a monumental shift in how we understand ancient life, signaling the dawn of paleontology as an academic field. Megalosaurus, a large carnivorous dinosaur, roamed the Earth approximately 166 million years ago during the Jurassic period. Buckland's enthusiastic presentation to the Geological Society of London ignited a wave of fascination with these prehistoric giants, urging people to reconsider their notions of ancient life. No longer dismissed as mere myths, dinosaurs emerged as real, fascinating animals that once inhabited our planet. Buckland's discovery became the cornerstone for future paleontologists, paving the way for extensive studies on these majestic creatures. This monumental find not only led to an increased understanding of dinosaurs, but also revealed a complex ecosystem of prehistoric life, forever changing the narrative of Earth's biological history. Isn't it amazing how one discovery can transform our understanding of the past? Did you know that The Rock started in wrestling? Before rising to fame as a Hollywood megastar, Dwayne Johnson captivated millions as a professional wrestler in the WWE. From the moment he entered the ring, his persona as The Rock shone brightly, electrifying fans with his charisma and unmatched energy. Known for his catchphrases and dramatic entrances, Dwayne became a wrestling icon, securing his place in the hearts of many. However, he didn't rest on his laurels. In a daring move, he decided to transition from wrestling to acting, a leap that surprised many. Surprisingly, his charisma translated seamlessly onto the big screen. He debuted in the action-adventure film The Scorpion King and quickly became renowned for his roles in blockbusters like the Fast and Furious series. By 2018, Dwayne had not only established himself as a bankable star, but also became the highest-paid actor globally, earning a staggering $23 million for his part in Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. His journey illustrates how hard work and passion can lead to success in multiple fields, inspiring countless fans around the world. Believe it or not, why is Bir Tawil unclaimed? This unique piece of desert lies between Egypt and Sudan, capturing the curiosity of political enthusiasts and travelers alike. Spanning roughly 2,060 square kilometers, Bir Tawil is notable for being one of the few areas on Earth that is officially uninhabited and unwanted. The intriguing story behind its status stems from historical boundary lines drawn by colonial powers and various treaties. Both Egypt and Sudan maintain established borders that they value highly, and claiming Bir Tawil would complicate their rights to more lucrative regions. Instead of embracing this barren stretch, both nations have chosen to ignore it, creating a peculiar political anomaly that exists without recognition on most maps. The land, characterized by its arid sands and rugged terrain, serves as a reminder of how political decisions can yield unexpected outcomes. If someone were to set foot in Bir Tawil and declare it their own, it would spark an international legal conundrum. Could this seemingly undesirable patch of land become the center of attention? Most people don't know this, but office designs transformed. The Action Office system, created in the 1960s, really shook things up in how we think about office spaces. Before this revolution, offices were often lined with rigid cubicles, fostering isolation and limiting creativity. The introduction of the Action Office system encouraged a flexible, open layout that promoted interaction and collaboration among employees. Picture this: desks that could be rearranged on a whim, inviting community spaces designed specifically for brainstorming sessions, and the freedom to personalize one's workspace. These innovations helped break down barriers that previously stifled communication and idea sharing. As a result, many companies witnessed a significant boost in creativity and productivity, transforming work into a more enjoyable and community-driven experience. Today, the trendy lounges and communal workspaces we see owe a great deal to this pioneering system. The evolution of our workplace environments demonstrates the impact of design on collaboration. So, next time you step into an office buzzing with energy, remember how far we've come since the era of stiff, solitary cubicles. Here's a wild fact about U.S. presidents. You might be shocked to learn that John F. Kennedy was once the richest president in American history before Donald Trump took the spotlight. Born into a prominent Boston family, Kennedy's fortune stemmed from both family wealth and his personal investments. While his net worth didn't reach the billions often associated with today's political figures, his financial status was considerable for his era. The Kennedy family was heavily involved in industries such as shipbuilding and real estate, which provided a solid foundation for his wealth long before he pursued a political career. It's intriguing to reflect on how Kennedy's financial background intersected with his leadership during critical events like the Cuban Missile Crisis and the Civil Rights Movement. His wealth not only afforded him a luxurious lifestyle, but also opened doors to influential connections that likely shaped his decisions and policies. So, next time you ponder the legacies of presidents, consider the significant impact of wealth on leadership styles and political choices. Could financial power sway decisions in history? Is it really true that royalty controls vast wealth? Surprisingly, The Al Nahyan family stands as the richest and most powerful royal family in the world, ruling the Emirate of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. This influential family gained prominence thanks to Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, who became the first president of the UAE in 1971. Under his guidance, they skillfully expanded their wealth, transforming Abu Dhabi into a global economic powerhouse. Today, they oversee the Abu Dhabi Sovereign Wealth Fund, boasting a staggering $700 billion in assets, making it the largest private equity fund globally. Their portfolio is diverse, touching sectors from advanced technology to high-profile entertainment. If you're into sports, you may recognize their ownership of Manchester City, one of the UK's premier football clubs, which adds another layer to their influence. The Al Nahyan family's unparalleled wealth and authority have not only made them central figures in local society, but also crucial players on the international stage, illustrating how royal legacies can profoundly impact nations and industries. Can you imagine that echidnas have a sixth sense? The echidna, a spiny Australian monotrim, captivates scientists and nature enthusiasts alike with its remarkable ability to detect prey hidden underground. At the tip of its snout lie thousands of electroreceptors, sensitive cells that allow this unique creature to perceive the faint electric fields generated by the muscle movements of insects, such as ants and termites. As the echidna digs into the soil, these electroreceptors send signals to its brain, helping it locate these delectable treats even beneath layers of dirt or debris. It can soon scoop up its prey using its long, sticky tongue, which can extend to surprising lengths, all within a fraction of a second. Unlike many predators that hunt with sight or scent, the echidna operates almost like a radar, finely tuned for nocturnal foraging in the dark, arid landscapes of Australia. Though it may appear awkward at first glance, the echidna's specialized adaptations make it one of the most effective feeders in the animal kingdom, showcasing how life evolves to thrive in unique environments and circumstances. What if I told you cats dominate the internet? From cute kittens to wise old cats, these furry critters have taken over our screens. It might surprise you to learn that they comprise over half of all memes and viral videos online. So, why are they so beloved? Cats possess a remarkable knack for landing themselves in hilarious situations. Imagine a feline chasing its own tail, or a fluffy cat caught in a cardboard box. These moments resonate with millions. Social media drives this kitty craze, with platforms like Instagram and TikTok dedicated to showcasing their unique personalities and adorable faces. Who can resist the charm of those big, curious eyes peeking out from beneath a bed, or the playful swats at dangling strings? It's not merely about their looks. Their quirky, unpredictable nature adds to their allure. These delightful cat videos provide a much-needed distraction, delivering bursts of joy amid our busy lives. The next time you find yourself chuckling at a cat video, remember, you're part of a massive global community that can't get enough of these charming, hilarious felines. Turns out, the truth is that Laos is beautiful. Laos holds a remarkable yet sobering title. It's the most bombed country in the world. Between 1964 and 1973, during the Vietnam War, the United States dropped around 2 million tons of bombs across its landscape. While this dark chapter has left a significant mark, Laos is so much more than its war-torn history. Nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, it features the stunning Mekong River, which winds through verdant hills and forests, playing a crucial role in the lives of its people and the surrounding ecosystems. This majestic river not only sustains local communities, but also enriches the culture with delicious fisheries and fertile lands. Adventure seekers can explore the breathtaking 4,000 Islands archipelago, known as Sea Fondon, where visitors can find tranquil lagoons and even the rare Irrawaddy dolphin. Despite its challenging past, Laos stands as a symbol of resilience, showcasing natural beauty and vibrant heritage that beckons travelers to discover its hidden treasures. Did you know that flamingos love to socialize? This delightful insight unveils the vibrant world of these beautiful birds, where their interactions are just as captivating as their stunning pink feathers. The vivid coloration of flamingos primarily comes from their diet, rich in shrimp and algae. But what truly makes them extraordinary is their social behavior. When gathered together, a group of flamingos, also known as a flamboyance, isn't merely idling. They engage in remarkable displays of synchronized movements and elaborate dance rituals. This striking behavior serves a vital purpose. The more flamboyant their performance, the more attractive they become to potential mates. In addition to their eye-catching appearances, flamingos utilize a range of vocalizations and body language to express emotions from alarm to affection. As these elegant birds wade gracefully through their watery habitats, it's important to recognize that their flamboyance extends beyond visual appeal. It's intricately woven into their social fabric. So, the next time you encounter a gathering of flamingos, remember that you're witnessing a spectacular showcase of nature's artistry and community spirit. Did you know that Che Guevara was once a medical student? Before igniting revolutions, Ernesto Che Guevara studied medicine at the University of Buenos Aires, where he nurtured a dream of alleviating poverty. Born in Argentina, Che excelled academically, driven by a desire to help the less fortunate. Yet, it was his travel across South America that profoundly influenced him. Riding his motorcycle, he witnessed firsthand the struggles of the poor, experiencing social injustices that ignited a passion for change. These journeys opened his eyes to the harsh realities many faced, including inequality and oppression. This transformative period inspired Che to adopt radical perspectives on wealth and power, fueling his commitment to combat injustice. Ultimately, it shaped his future role in the Cuban Revolution, where he became an emblem of resistance against exploitation. It's intriguing to consider how a young man focused on medicine transitioned into a revolutionary leader, emphasizing the impact of personal experiences in shaping our identities. Che's evolution reminds us that our paths can shift dramatically, leading us to champion causes we never imagined. Here's a wild fact about lemons and limes. It might surprise you to learn that when you toss a lemon into a pool of water, it floats effortlessly on the surface, while limes sink like a stone. This fascinating difference comes down to the unique structure of these citrus fruits. Lemons boast thicker, more porous rinds filled with tiny air pockets. These air pockets reduce the overall density of the lemon, making it lighter than water and enabling it to bob along the top. In contrast, limes possess denser skins with fewer air pockets, resulting in a greater weight relative to their size. This natural disparity highlights a fun game of buoyancy played by these two fruits. Understanding this quirk not only entertains, but also provides insight into the wonders of the natural world. Next time you whip up a zesty lemonade or add a splash of lime to your dish, take a moment to appreciate how these fruits interact with water. Who knew that something as simple as floating could reveal so much about lemons and limes? Isn't nature full of surprises? Hard to believe, but lakes can explode. Limnic eruptions are one of nature's most startling phenomena, capable of transforming a tranquil lake into a hazardous spectacle. This incredible event occurs when carbon dioxide accumulates in the deep waters of a lake, creating a pressure cooker effect. When the pressure rises to unsustainable levels, it can lead to a violent eruption, propelling both water and anything afloat high into the sky. A devastating instance happened in 1986 at Lake Nyos in Cameroon, where a sudden limnic eruption unleashed a colossal cloud of carbon dioxide. This cloud swept through surrounding villages, tragically resulting in the loss of nearly 1,800 lives. Such disasters highlight the significant hazards these lakes can present. In response, scientists have devoted themselves to finding ways to prevent future tragedies caused by these explosive events. One effective technique they employ is called degassing, which involves intentionally releasing the trapped gas to decrease the pressure. By gaining a deeper understanding of these lakes and implementing preventive measures, we can better protect communities near these natural wonders. Most people don't know this, but gifts are essential in Taiwan. In this vibrant nation, gift-giving transcends mere courtesy. It's an essential cultural practice that enriches social interactions. When you're invited to someone's home in Taiwan, arriving empty-handed is simply not an option. Hosts expect a small token of appreciation, and your choice is often a reflection of your thoughtfulness. Traditional gifts, such as beautifully packaged tea or delicious local candies, highlight the importance of hospitality in Taiwanese culture. This isn't just about the items exchanged. It's about forging and reinforcing bonds between friends and family. Each gift symbolizes respect and gratitude, making every gathering more meaningful. Whether it's a grand celebration or a casual meetup, the act of giving strengthens relationships and creates lasting memories. For travelers, participating in this tradition offers a unique insight into Taiwanese life. Bringing a thoughtful gift, whether it's a famous snack or a piece of your own culture, can create an unforgettable connection with your host. So, if Taiwan is on your travel list, remember, a small gift can open the door to deeper friendships. What causes drought in the mighty Mississippi River? Recent studies reveal that the majestic Mississippi River is grappling with severe drought conditions, with water levels in its lower regions plummeting to 8 feet below their historic average since July 2024. This dramatic drop poses serious challenges, not just for local wildlife that depend on the river's diverse ecosystem, but also for the many communities that rely on it for transportation and irrigation. Lower water levels disrupt key shipping routes, making it increasingly difficult and costly to move essential goods like grain and coal. Furthermore, as the water recedes, riverbanks become exposed, leading to erosion and further damaging wildlife habitats. Climate change significantly contributes to these drought conditions, intensifying weather extremes that result in prolonged dry spells in some areas while bringing excess rain to others. Understanding how climate, ecological changes, and human activities intertwine is vital as we search for solutions to restore and protect this iconic river. How can we work together to ensure the Mississippi thrives again? Prepare to be amazed by Turkmenistan's fiery mystery. The Gate of Hell, an extraordinary crater, has captivated explorers and tourists since 1971. This unsettling spectacle began when Soviet geologists, while searching for natural gas, accidentally drilled into a gas pocket. What unfolded was a dramatic series of events that transformed a simple drilling site into an inferno. To avert a catastrophic methane leak, the scientists decided to ignite the gas, believing it would extinguish itself within weeks. However, nature had other plans. The flames have been roaring ever since, mesmerizing visitors with their unrelenting glow against the dark desert backdrop. Today, travelers from all walks of life venture to this astonishing location to experience the surreal ambiance and capture breathtaking photographs of the ever-burning inferno. It's not just a sight, it's a testament to human error and the raw power of nature. Have you ever imagined standing before a crater that has been aflame for over 50 years? The gate of hell remains a stark reminder of our planet's unpredictable forces and the enchanting mysteries it holds. This might surprise you. Bees create their own homes. Deep within every bustling hive, an architectural marvel unfolds: the honeycomb. This intricate structure consists of perfectly shaped hexagons, optimized to maximize space while using minimal material. Remarkably, worker bees don't use tools for this construction. Instead, they transform honey into wax using special glands in their abdomens. Once produced, they deftly mold the wax with their mandibles, crafting up to 100,000 hexagonal cells from just 1 kilogram of wax. These cells serve multiple purposes: storing honey, pollen, and nurturing developing larvae. Beyond storage, the honeycomb plays a critical role in regulating the hive's environment, maintaining a steady internal temperature of around 35 degrees Celsius and to 60% humidity. This climate control is achieved through the tireless efforts of fanning bees and the innovative design of the comb itself. Additionally, the wax contains antibacterial enzymes that defend the hive against mold and harmful pathogens. Thus, these waxen structures are not just simple nests. They are sophisticated biological cities, perfected by countless generations of bees and showcasing a level of precision that even human architects strive to emulate. This fascinating structure holds our secrets: the nucleus. Inside every cell lies a remarkable component called the nucleus, where our DNA is meticulously housed. Surprisingly, this DNA is not just floating around. It's coiled tightly into formations less than a micrometer across. Picture trying to fit an entire roll of yarn into a tiny box. That's what our cells achieve with their genetic material. DNA carries the essential instructions that define our traits, and to compact this lengthy molecule, it wraps around proteins known as histons. This combination forms a structure called chromatin, allowing cells to efficiently organize vast genetic data within a minuscule area. When a cell needs to divide or produce proteins, the DNA unravels like a spool of thread, revealing the precise genetic instructions. This uncoiling mechanism ensures that despite being densely packed, our DNA remains accessible at a moment's notice. It's truly amazing how cellular design allows life to flourish, enabling our bodies to develop and function while keeping everything neatly tucked away in such a small space. This might surprise you. The Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao is stunning. The Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, Spain, is not merely a venue for outstanding art. It stands as a striking architectural wonder. Imagine approaching a building that seems to have been sculpted from the very essence of creativity, complete with flowing designs and reflective titanium panels that catch the light. Designed by the visionary architect Frank Gehry, the museum opened its doors in 1997 and instantly transformed the city into a premier cultural destination. When you gaze at its exterior, which stretches over 33,000 square meters, you can't help but admire the unconventional shapes that challenge traditional architectural styles. Inside these breathtaking walls lies a treasure trove of contemporary masterpieces by celebrated artists, turning each visit into a unique sensory journey. The Guggenheim has not only enriched the art world, but also sparked economic growth in Bilbao, attracting tourists and locals alike. So, the next time you associate art with paintings and sculptures, remember that sometimes the building itself can be the most remarkable piece of art. Here's a wild fact about cliff diving in Cape Town. Gordon's Bay in Cape Town, South Africa, is not just a picturesque coastal spot. It's a haven for adventure lovers. Nestled among stunning cliffs, This serene bay offers a captivating backdrop for thrill seekers. The towering cliffs are not merely beautiful, they serve as natural diving platforms for brave souls eager to experience the rush of jumping into refreshing waters. With each leap, divers are propelled into the air, experiencing a delightful mix of fear and exhilaration before splashing down below. The adrenaline surges as they soar from impressive heights, while onlookers cheer them on from the shores. However, safety remains paramount. Before diving, adventurers must always check water depth and conditions, ensuring a safe experience. The thrill of cliff diving at Gordon's Bay attracts both locals and tourists who seek unforgettable memories while enjoying a day at the beach. So, if you ever find yourself in Cape Town, watch those daring jumps and consider whether you're ready to take the plunge yourself. Can you imagine that whiskey boosted Walgreens' success? During Prohibition, which spanned from 1920 to 1933, the U.S. faced a unique twist. Although alcohol sales were generally banned, pharmacists gained permission to prescribe medicinal whiskey. This allowed Walgreens, starting with only 20 stores, to capitalize on an unexpected demand. By focusing on this niche, Walgreens expanded dramatically to over 400 locations. People lined up, seeking prescriptions not just for enjoyment, but also believing in the health benefits of whiskey during difficult times. With each sale, Walgreens solidified its reputation as a go-to resource, ensuring its growth while others struggled. The clever business strategy turned Walgreens into a household name, a remarkable example of adapting to challenging circumstances. This period illustrated how creativity and timing can lead to unexpected success in business. So, the next time you walk past a Walgreens, remember its surprising origins tied to the era of Prohibition. It's fascinating to think about how history shapes our everyday lives in such unexpected ways. Can puzzles really boost your brain power? It all began in 1974 when Hungarian professor Erno Rubik invented the Rubik's Cube, a colorful cube that has taken the world by storm. Initially designed as a teaching tool to explain three-dimensional geometry, this intriguing toy has evolved into a global phenomenon. With over 350 million units sold, it's not just a game, but a mental workout that captivates people of all ages. The cube's design, simple yet profoundly complex, encourages users to engage their creativity and logic, making every twist a stimulating challenge. From casual play to intense speed-cubing competitions, the Rubik's Cube is woven into our culture, inspiring everything from art to fashion. Imagine the countless hours spent unraveling its colorful labyrinth, schools incorporate it into learning, while enthusiasts create unique solving methods. Whether you're a veteran puzzler or just dipping your toes into the cubing world, this iconic puzzle not only ignites our imaginations, but also demonstrates how a simple invention can have a lasting impact on our cognitive skills and recreational lives. This might surprise you. Torres del Paine's wonders await. This breathtaking national park, nestled in Chilean Patagonia, is a natural wonderland overflowing with spectacular sights. Picture towering granite peaks, colossal glaciers that glisten and crack with movement, and deep blue lakes reflecting the stunning landscape. It is no wonder that Torres del Paine attracts outdoor enthusiasts, photographers, and nature lovers from around the world. Covering over 700 square kilometers, the park offers visitors the chance to hike along well-maintained trails while encountering a variety of wildlife, including guanacos, Andean condors, and even elusive pumas. Each season reveals a different facet of the park's beauty. Summer brings vibrant flowers, while winter transforms everything into a serene blanket of snow. For those seeking adventure, The famous W trek provides a thrilling challenge, while leisurely strolls let others soak in the breathtaking views. More than just stunning scenery, the park serves as a vital habitat for unique flora and fauna. So when planning your next adventure, why not explore this extraordinary gem of Chile? Here's what actually happens when you spot a whale's tail. The Bahia Balena region in Costa Rica captivates observers with its unique shape, resembling a whale's tail when viewed from above. Imagine gliding through the sky and discovering this natural marvel amidst vibrant greenery and sparkling blue waters. The term Bahia Balena translates to Whale Bay, aptly named for its annual visitors, the magnificent humpback whales. These giants swim from cold northern waters to the warmth of this coastal sanctuary, where they mate and give birth, ensuring the continuation of their species. The distinctive tail shape of the bay creates calm, nutrient-rich waters that nurture a diverse array of marine life, establishing a thriving ecosystem beneath the surface. Although the view is breathtaking from the ground, it's from the air that Bahia Balena truly impresses, showcasing nature's artistry. Eco-tourists flock to this destination, hoping to witness whales breaching and playing in their natural habitat. Each sighting is a magical reminder of the ocean's wonders, creating connections that inspire conservation and appreciation for our planet. Let's uncover the truth about the word zombie. The term zombie likely traces its roots back to the Congo word nzambi, meaning the spirit of a dead person. This transformation of meaning is fascinating, as it illustrates how language evolves across cultures. In many Western movies and TV shows, zombies are depicted as mindless monsters hungry for brains, but Haitian culture offers a radically different story. In Haiti, being a zombie symbolizes social exclusion, representing individuals who face ostracization rather than mere hunger. This interpretation is deeply rooted in the vibrant history and folklore of Haitian Vodou. Here, it's believed that certain people can be resurrected, yet they return not as their former selves, but as puppets under someone else's control. This concept conveys profound themes of lost identity and freedom. So next time you hear the word zombie, remember to look beyond the horror films and appreciate the rich cultural meanings intertwined with it. The word encapsulates fear, loss, and the intricate relationship between life and death, showcasing the beauty of language and its connection to human experience. What if I told you Mount Everest is breathtaking? This towering giant, standing at a staggering 848 meters, is not just the highest peak on our planet, but also a stunning testament to Earth's natural beauty. Nestled within the majestic Himalayan range that separates Nepal and Tibet, Mount Everest lures adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. The trek to its base camp is vibrant with life, offering breathtaking views and a rich experience of local culture, including the welcoming Sherpa villages and ancient Buddhist monasteries dotting the landscape. Every step of the journey rewards trekkers with awe-inspiring vistas that are truly unforgettable. For those seeking a thrilling perspective, scenic helicopter rides hover above Everest's glaciers, revealing its magnificent icy walls. Standing at the foot of this colossal mountain, you can almost hear the echoes of past climbers who dared to dream of reaching its summit. Whether you're a seasoned mountaineer or simply captivated by nature's wonders, the allure of Mount Everest is undeniably magnetic. Are you ready to immerse yourself in the splendor of this extraordinary peak? Hard to believe, but did you know the Navy once dreamed of ice carriers? During World War II, the U.S. Navy surprisingly explored the revolutionary concept of building an aircraft carrier entirely out of ice. This intriguing idea captivated the minds of engineers and military planners, who recognized that ice could provide a lightweight and stealthy platform for aircraft operations. The ambitious plan involved constructing a massive floating vessel that might have slipped past enemy radar undetected. Yet, this cutting-edge proposal encountered substantial challenges, particularly regarding refrigeration. Maintaining such an enormous ice structure frozen amidst the tumultuous maritime environment proved too complex, given the technological limitations of the time. Despite the ingenuity behind the concept, the inability to effectively overcome these obstacles led to the project's eventual abandonment. Instead, the Navy opted for traditional materials in its aircraft carriers. This captivating chapter in military innovation highlights how groundbreaking ideas can emerge even from the most unexpected sources. Can you envision a fleet of ice carriers gliding silently across the ocean? What if I told you about the Sonoran Desert's wonders? This incredible expanse stretches across Arizona and California in the United States, as well as in the Mexican states of Sonora and Baja California, covering about 311,000 square kilometers. Imagine a landscape so vast that it's hard to picture. The Sonoran Desert stands out as North America's largest desert and is known for its extreme heat, with temperatures reaching a blistering 80 degrees Celsius, around 176 degrees Fahrenheit. This remarkable climate has created a unique ecosystem that sustains a variety of resilient plants and animals. For instance, the iconic saguaro cactus can grow to be over 40 feet tall, while the desert blooms with vibrant wildflowers after seasonal rains, showcasing unexpected beauty. Moreover, wildlife such as the Gila monster and the desert tortoise thrive under these harsh conditions, showcasing their incredible adaptations. Exploring the Sonoran Desert reveals a rich tapestry of life and survival, proving that even in the most challenging environments, nature can flourish in astonishing ways. Can you imagine that Alaska has a hidden rainforest? The Tongass National Forest, located in southeastern Alaska, is a breathtaking treasure that stands as the largest temperate rainforest in the world, sprawling across an astonishing 16.7 million acres. This vibrant ecosystem teems with diverse wildlife, including majestic black bears, soaring eagles, and abundant salmon, all playing essential roles in maintaining ecological balance. Towering trees like the Sitka spruce and western hemlock dominate the landscape, some reaching dizzying heights of over 200 feet. Beyond its stunning beauty, the Tongass acts as a critical carbon sink, helping combat climate change while supporting local economies through fishing, tourism, and logging. Adventurous visitors can traverse its picturesque trails, discover shimmering waterfalls, and even catch glimpses of ancient glaciers. With its rich cultural tapestry, woven through indigenous heritage and the awe-inspiring scenery, the Tongass National Forest is more than just a destination. It's a profound connection to nature that reminds us of the vital importance of conservation efforts. Are you ready to explore this remarkable rainforest? You might be shocked to learn that Muay Thai exists. This incredible martial art, known as the art of 8 limbs, originates from Thailand and is celebrated for its combination of brutality and elegance. What truly sets Muay Thai apart is its unique use of 8 points of contact: fists, elbows, knees, and shins, allowing fighters to attack and defend with remarkable versatility. Picture this: a captivating dance where each movement integrates striking precision and powerful techniques. But it's not just about physical prowess. Muay Thai emphasizes mental strength, discipline, and respect. Practitioners often describe a profound connection between the body and mind, cultivated through rigorous training and dedication. Whether individuals pursue Muay Thai for fitness, self-defense, or competition, they discover empowerment in pushing their limits and embracing resilience. The next time you tune into a match or consider taking up a new sport, think about exploring the rich and fascinating world of Muay Thai. It offers not just physical conditioning, but a journey that sharpens both body and spirit. Have you ever wondered why Finland is the lake champion? This mesmerizing country boasts over 188,000 lakes, far exceeding the famous title of Land of 1,000 Lakes. Covering about 10% of Finland's total area, these shimmering lakes shape the picturesque landscape, serving as serene backdrops for both residents and visitors. The pristine waters not only enhance the country's natural beauty, but also support a rich ecosystem teeming with diverse fish, birds, and plant species. Popular activities abound in these lakes, especially during the sunlit days of summer, when people flock to engage in swimming, fishing, kayaking, and boating. As temperatures dip in winter, the lakes transform into frozen wonderlands, inviting ice fishing and skating enthusiasts to take center stage. Given this incredible abundance and variety, Finland truly shines as a paradise for nature lovers and outdoor adventurers. Whether you prefer the stillness of a foggy morning by the water or the thrill of paddling across a sunlit lake, there's something for everyone to discover in this enchanting Nordic haven. Let's uncover the truth about the pufferfish. This fascinating creature may seem small and harmless, but it possesses a remarkable defense mechanism that transforms it into a living landmine. When pufferfish feel threatened, they rapidly gulp water or air, inflating their bodies to several times their normal size. This sudden metamorphosis turns them into a spiky orb, making them difficult for predators to bite or swallow. Not only does this fish inflate, but many species also harbor tetrodotoxin, one of nature's most deadly poisons, concentrated in its liver, skin, and ovaries. A mere grain of this toxin can be lethal, posing a serious risk to anyone who isn't careful, especially for those who consume it as the delicacy known as fugu in Japan, where only trained chefs are permitted to prepare it. Researchers are also fascinated by how pufferfish manage their remarkable inflation, utilizing flexible internal chambers and muscular valves to intake water rapidly. By studying this unique mechanism, scientists hope to inspire advancements in expandable materials for technology and medicine. The pufferfish exemplifies how appearances can be deceiving and how the best defense can be an unexpected surprise. Did you know that Jenga blocks are subtly different? While these iconic wooden blocks may appear identical, each piece has unique, slight variations in size and weight. This fascinating characteristic introduces an unexpected twist to gameplay. Picture the tension as you carefully select a block from the tower. Your friends are waiting, their eyes filled with anticipation as you navigate your choice. You might believe you've chosen a stable block, but the minute differences can alter its heft, turning a simple pull into a thrilling game of balance and strategy. This means the dynamics of every game can shift based on the set of blocks in play, as if each collection has its own personality. The beauty of Jenga lies in this unpredictability. A single miscalculation could lead to a dramatic collapse, sending blocks cascading to the ground. This element of surprise not only tests your steady hands, but also your ability to adapt under pressure. So next time you engage in a game of Jenga, remember, it's not just about winning, it's about mastering the delightful randomness of those quirky blocks. Let's uncover the truth about why is the Great Mosque of Mecca so extraordinary. This remarkable structure, also known as Al-Masjid al-Haram, holds the title of the largest mosque in the world and acts as the spiritual epicenter of Islam. Nestled in the holy city of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, it can accommodate over 2 million worshippers simultaneously. At its heart lies the Kaaba, a sacred cube-shaped building draped in black silk, which Muslims face during prayers. The Kaaba is not only the most revered site in Islam, but also the ultimate destination for the Hajj pilgrimage, an annual event that millions undertake, underscoring the mosque's central role in the faith. Boasting a rich history that spans back to the 7th century, the mosque has seen numerous expansions, most notably in the 21st century, to keep pace with the rising tide of pilgrims. As visitors walk through its vast expanse, they are greeted by breathtaking architecture and intricate decoration, all while experiencing a powerful sense of unity that brings together worshippers from diverse backgrounds. The Great Mosque of Mecca is a profound testament to faith, community, and the spiritual bonds that connect people across the globe. What if I told you about Hawaii's black sand beaches? The island of Hawaii is home to Punaluu Beach, a truly remarkable spot that captivates visitors with its striking black sand. This unique color arises from tiny fragments of volcanic lava, which have been eroded over time, creating a living showcase of the island's fiery geological history. At Punaluu Beach, the dark allure invites exploration and reflection on the dynamic processes that shape our planet. When volcanic eruptions occur, molten rock cools into basalt, which the elements slowly break down into fine grains. The waves and wind contribute to this process, resulting in the stunning shoreline that contrasts with the bright blue ocean. Each visit to Punaluu not only allows you to walk on this extraordinary sand, but might also provide a chance to spot sea turtles basking under the sun. These fascinating creatures often haul themselves onto the beach to rest, adding to the natural wonder. So next time you're dreaming of a beach getaway, why not consider a place where the sand is as mysterious as the lava that created it? Can you imagine giant saucers from Earth's past? During excavations in Russia, scientists stumbled upon fascinating artifacts known as the Volgograd discs. These enormous tungsten discs, some of which resemble flying saucers, have sparked wild theories about extraterrestrial origins. While it's easy to let our imaginations run wild and think aliens might have crafted these impressive objects, the truth is much more down to earth. Researchers believe these discs actually formed through natural erosion processes over thousands of years. The impressive shapes are a result of natural forces like wind and water sculpting the tungsten, a hard metal capable of withstanding these elements. This striking visual resemblance to UFOs has captivated the media and the public, fueling numerous stories and discussions. Though the Volgograd discs do not offer evidence of alien life, they serve as a reminder of the mysteries our planet can hold. Each discovery invites us to further explore the intricate dance of nature that shapes such wonders, encouraging curiosity about the natural world around us. Have you ever wondered why hummingbirds are nature's helicopters? These remarkable creatures possess a unique design that allows them to perform aerial feats unmatched by any other bird. Unlike most birds, hummingbirds can hover in place, fly backward, and pivot swiftly, achieving this amazing maneuverability with their wings beating up to an astonishing 80 times per second. Their wings operate in a figure-8 motion, producing lift not just on the downstroke, but also on the upstroke, allowing for incredible agility in the air. This dynamic flying ability is powered by their robust pectoral muscles, which astonishingly account for nearly 30% of their total body weight. To fuel their high-energy lifestyle, hummingbirds maintain a heart rate that can soar to 1,260 beats per minute, making it crucial for them to feed on nectar every few minutes to avoid starvation. At night, they enter a state called torpor to save energy, showcasing their survival strategies. With their tiny frame and complex flying skills, hummingbirds epitomize the wonders of evolution in the avian world. Guess what really drives our continents apart? For a brief moment in history, continents were not the distant lands we know today. This connection was made possible by a land bridge called Beringia, spanning the narrow Bering Strait, which is just 2.4 miles or 3.8 kilometers wide. During the last ice age, this icy passage allowed ancient humans and a variety of wildlife to migrate between Asia and North America. Imagine humans walking alongside mammoths and saber-toothed cats, exploring new territories. Beringia was a thriving hub of life, where different species interacted and adapted to their environment. As the climate changed and the ice melted, this vital bridge submerged, giving way to the waters of the Bering Strait we see today. Now, instead of uniting two continents, it serves as a reminder of a time when our world was intricately connected. This narrow expanse of water holds ancient secrets and the incredible journey of species. So next time you gaze at a map or think of the Bering Strait, remember, it symbolizes not just separation, but also the rich history of migration and connection across our planet. Believe it or not, what was Stonehenge really for? For centuries, this iconic monument has sparked curiosity, with many theories attempting to explain its true purpose. One prominent hypothesis suggests that Stonehenge acted as an ancient astronomical observatory, allowing people to track celestial events crucial for agricultural planning. The massive stones are meticulously aligned with the summer and winter solstices, indicating that prehistoric cultures may have used these alignments to mark seasonal changes, vital for farming seasons and survival. Alternatively, some researchers believe that Stonehenge served as a healing center or a sacred space for rituals. This theory posits that it drew communities together for spiritual practices, creating a powerful hub of social activity. Archaeological findings support both theories, yet the monument's exact intention remains a captivating mystery. As scientists and archaeologists delve deeper, they encounter remnants left by our ancestors, each clue painting a more intricate picture. Why did they choose to build such a monumental structure? Was its purpose tied to astronomy, or did it hold profound spiritual significance? The allure of Stonehenge continues to captivate people, inviting fresh explorations of its enigmatic past. What if I told you about giraffe naps? Giraffes are fascinating creatures, especially when it comes to their sleeping habits. While most of us cherish our long nights of sleep, giraffes have a very different approach to rest. In the wild, they typically sleep for only around 20 minutes at a time, and their total daily sleep rarely exceeds a few hours. This sleep strategy allows them to remain alert and ready for action, which is vital for their survival in the wild. Remarkably, giraffes can even take quick naps while standing, a skill that helps them stay prepared to escape from predators. When they do choose to lie down, it's usually for brief periods when they feel safe from threats. Their unique sleeping patterns are a direct result of their size. Those long necks and legs, while impressive, also make them more vulnerable. This clever adaptation of short, effective naps enables giraffes to balance their need for rest with the vigilance required to avoid danger. So next time you think about a good night's sleep, remember the giraffe's ingenious way of managing rest in the wild. Ever thought about why giraffes have sun-proof tongues? A giraffe's tongue is not just long, reaching up to 50 centimeters, but it's a remarkable multifunctional tool designed for life in the African sun. Its unique purplish-black color acts as a natural sunscreen, protecting the tongue from harmful UV rays while the giraffe spends up to 12 hours a day foraging for those delicious, thorny acacia leaves. This adaptation is crucial because their tongues are constantly exposed during feeding. Beyond sun protection, the giraffe's tongue is prehensile and remarkably tough, enabling it to grasp branches and expertly strip leaves without harm from thorns. Its surface features bristle-like papillae that aid in grasping, while the saliva possesses antibacterial qualities to help heal any cuts and prevent infection. Additionally, the tongue plays a part in social interactions, such as grooming and caring for calves. In essence, this remarkable appendage is not just an organ of taste, but a vital tool for survival in the savanna, shaping how giraffes navigate and thrive in their environment. Is it really true that bats can see with sound? While most animals rely on vision, bats have developed a fascinating skill called echolocation that allows them to thrive in complete darkness. These remarkable creatures emit high-frequency sound waves, which are often inaudible to humans. When these waves bounce off nearby objects, they return to the bats, providing a wealth of information. By measuring the time it takes for the echoes to return, and changes in frequency, bats can create precise mental maps of their environment. In fact, some species are so adept that they can process more than 100 echoes per second. This enables them to adjust their wing beats and flight paths to accurately track even the smallest insects in the air. The bat's brain is finely tuned to transform these sound patterns into spatial imagery, which makes it seem as if they are seeing with their ears. This incredible adaptation has arisen independently in various bat families, demonstrating nature's remarkable ingenuity. Historically, bats have often been cloaked in myth, perceived as ominous creatures, but they are actually marvels of bioacoustics, inspiring modern sonar and radar technology. Isn't that fascinating? Let's uncover the truth about happiness and wealth. It's fascinating how our desires for wealth and happiness can shape our lives. Studies reveal that when individuals chase wealth, they often center their goals on selfish motivations, prioritizing personal gain or the accumulation of status. In stark contrast, pursuing happiness usually stems from selfless motivations, emphasizing the importance of helping others and cultivating strong relationships. This crucial difference underscores the importance of balancing financial ambitions with heartfelt connections for our overall well-being. When we choose kindness and community engagement alongside our pursuits of success, we create a sense of belonging and profound purpose. Imagine a world where people strive to uplift one another while also achieving financial stability. This delicate harmony not only fosters individual happiness, but also enhances community wellness. Striking that equilibrium can greatly reduce stress and enhance life satisfaction. So, how can we start blending these pursuits in our daily lives? By practicing gratitude and committing to giving back, we elevate our happiness while enriching the lives of those around us. Can you imagine that? Can you really lick your elbow? It sounds like a silly challenge, but there's a fascinating reason why it's nearly impossible for most individuals to achieve this quirky feat. The human arm has a specific structure, designed for a certain range of motion, which simply doesn't accommodate the act of licking one's elbow. To successfully pull it off, you would need both exceptional flexibility and an uncomfortably long tongue, traits that the majority of us sadly do not possess. While some fortunate individuals with hyper-flexible joints might manage this stunt, for most, it ends with laughter and perhaps a sore neck. This humorous limitation serves as a great illustration of human anatomy and the intricacies of joint mobility. Next time you're hanging out with friends, dare them to attempt this amusing challenge. Not only does it guarantee a good laugh, but it also offers a unique opportunity to discuss the incredible ways our bodies are structured and how they move. Remember, you're definitely not alone in your inability to lick your elbow, making this playful challenge a perfect conversation starter. This might surprise you. Cities are becoming emptier. As the cost of living skyrockets, many affluent residents are making the difficult decision to leave urban centers in search of more affordable lifestyles. Cities like San Francisco and New York, once vibrant and alive with activity, are experiencing a noticeable drop in their populations. This shift significantly affects those unable to move, such as low-income families and individuals who face an uphill battle against rising rents. As wealthier residents exit, local economies take a hit from dwindling consumer spending, which can lead to reduced funding for essential services like education and healthcare that the remaining community relies on. The exodus creates a ripple effect. Fewer tax contributions mean less money for public transportation, schools, and social programs. Consequently, these changes exacerbate the challenges faced by those left behind, potentially leading to increased poverty and social inequality. The pressing questions we must consider are: how can urban living remain viable and affordable for everyone? What innovative solutions can we pursue to aid those caught in the urban affordability crisis? You won't believe this about Kurt and Goldie's love. Since 1983, the remarkable connection between Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn has captured the hearts of millions, proving that love can thrive without conventional ties. This iconic duo met on the set of the whimsical film, The One and Only, Genuine, Original Family Band, where their chemistry sparked an enduring partnership. Despite never marrying, Kurt and Goldie have built a life together that defies traditional norms, showcasing a deep commitment that doesn't rely on a marriage certificate. Their collaborative spirit shines in celebrated films like Swing Shift and Overboard, allowing them to blend personal affection with professional creativity. As loving parents to their son, Wyatt Russell, and Goldie's daughter, Kate Hudson, they exemplify a family dynamic that flourishes on mutual respect and support. By choosing to embrace their relationship in an unconventional way, Kurt and Goldie highlight that love comes in various forms and doesn't need a formal label to be genuine. Their inspiring journey together serves as a powerful reminder that the essence of family and love lies in the bonds we create. Hard to believe, but butterflies are epic travelers. Monarch butterflies engage in one of the most astonishing migrations in nature, embarking on a journey that spans up to 4,000 kilometers from North America to central Mexico. Remarkably, no single butterfly accomplishes this incredible feat alone. Instead, it takes 3 to 4 generations of butterflies to complete the round trip. Each new generation subtly takes over the journey that began with their ancestors, demonstrating a unique legacy of migration. The final generation, famously dubbed the Methuselah generation, is remarkable in its own right, living up to 8 months as opposed to the usual few weeks. This extended lifespan is critical for them to make the lengthy return flight northward. Scientists continue to explore how these butterflies skillfully navigate, utilizing the sun, Earth's magnetic field, and even their genetic memory. To ancient Mesoamerican cultures, monarchs were seen as the spirits of ancestors returned, especially around the Day of the Dead. With climate change endangering their habitats, these butterflies serve as essential indicators of ecological health and resilience, reminding us of the interconnectedness of life and survival. Here's a wild fact about Hawaii's independence attempt. In 1870, a daring group of Americans sought to establish the Kingdom of Hawaii, aiming for independence from the United States. Driven by a strong desire for self-governance, these leaders envisioned a future where Hawaii could flourish, capitalizing on its rich culture and abundant resources separate from U.S. influence. They believed that an independent Hawaii could thrive economically and politically. However, their ambition met significant local resistance and complicated political landscapes. Native Hawaiians viewed this movement with skepticism as it challenged their sovereignty and identity. Fast forward to 1898, and Hawaii's destiny changed when it officially became a U.S. territory, which dismantled the independence dream. This transition drastically reshaped the islands, integrating them into a national framework that would eventually lead to Hawaii's statehood in 1959. The intriguing history of Hawaii's bid for independence reveals the intricate dynamics of power, identity, and culture during a pivotal moment in American history. What if this bold plan had succeeded? You won't believe this about the many forms of currency. For thousands of years, currency has taken on numerous fascinating shapes beyond just coins or paper money. Early human societies engaged in trade, using items ranging from precious metals like gold and silver to everyday staples such as rice and salt. Imagine a marketplace where pepper or tea could settle debts. Diverse cultures adopted unique currencies. For instance, pelts and beads were prized in some communities, while others relied on barley and even rum. What people chose as currency often reflected local resources and the needs of their environments. In regions rich in livestock, cows or goats became symbols of wealth, while arrowheads and knives also played a role in commerce based on survival strategies. This variety illustrates the incredible creativity and adaptability of human trade throughout history. Picture yourself in a world where cash is obsolete. What items would hold value today? The evolution of currency invites us to rethink how we assign worth and illustrates the deeper connections between economy, society, and culture. This might surprise you. Continental Congress shaped America's future. In September 1774, a group of determined leaders gathered in Philadelphia to address their frustrations with British rule. Figures like George Washington, Patrick Henry, and Samuel Adams weren't just influential. They were the voices of the American colonies. The main goal of this important meeting was to demand representation from the British government and secure essential rights for colonial citizens, such as liberty and fair trials. Imagine the tension in the air as delegates discussed issues that would shape the future of the nation. They recognized that the colonies could no longer remain silent about unfair treatment. This gathering marked a pivotal moment in history, where these leaders united to voice their concerns and lay the groundwork for a revolutionary change. They sent their petitions to England, hoping for fair treatment, while igniting the spark of independence among their fellow colonists. What impact would their decisions have on the future of America? Surely their bold stand would lead to a historic struggle for freedom, and ultimately, the creation of a nation built on the principles of democracy and justice. This might surprise you. Oklahoma leads in tornadoes. This state experiences the highest frequency of tornadoes per square mile, earning its infamous status as a central part of Tornado Alley. This region also includes areas of Texas, Kansas, and Nebraska, collectively witnessing more tornadoes than anywhere else in the country. A unique combination of flat plains and warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico colliding with cool air masses from the Rockies creates the perfect storm conditions for these powerful weather events. Oklahoma's tornadoes can be ferocious, with wind speeds exceeding 200 miles per hour. For those drawn to the thrill of nature's ferocity, Oklahoma serves as a hotspot for tornado watchers, attracting enthusiasts from around the globe eager to safely observe these incredible phenomena. Locals have taken proactive steps to cope with the potential danger, participating in community safety drills and investing in storm shelters for protection. If you are curious about meteorology or just enjoy the adrenaline rush, the tornado scene in Oklahoma is definitely one to watch. Here's a wild fact about Taiwan's diverse climates. Absolutely. Taiwan is a fascinating island where climate shifts dramatically from the north to the south. Up in the north, you'll find a humid subtropical climate, characterized by warm summers filled with moisture and mild winters that rarely dip too low. This combination creates lush greenery, making Taiwan a paradise for nature lovers and photographers alike. However, as you travel south, the landscape transforms into a tropical climate, where temperatures rise and humidity increases. This means sizzling summers perfect for beach days, but the trade-off is a stunning array of vibrant ecosystems that thrive in this warm weather. Winters in southern Taiwan are delightful, often featuring sunny skies and pleasantly cool temperatures that entice visitors seeking a seasonal escape from harsher climates elsewhere. Whether you're enjoying the lively city streets of Taipei or exploring the picturesque countryside of Kenting, Taiwan's diverse climate complements its varied landscapes, making it a top destination for travelers in search of rich experiences. Here's something incredible about Titanic's sister ship. RMS Olympic, Titanic's older sibling, faced a near disaster even before Titanic set sail. In 1911, Olympic was involved in a dramatic collision with the British warship HMS Hawke near Southampton. The impact tore open 2 compartments of the Olympic, causing alarm among the crew and passengers. Thankfully, Olympic didn't sink, but the incident unveiled serious vulnerabilities in the ship's hull design. Surprisingly, the White Star Line implemented only minor adjustments when constructing Titanic, despite the warnings from this close call. Just under a year later, Titanic met its tragic fate after hitting an iceberg. Historians speculate that if Olympic had undergone a thorough structural overhaul, the lessons learned might have altered Titanic's destiny. Instead, decisions made during construction prioritized speed and cost over safety, leading to one of the most infamous maritime disasters in history. This story serves as a chilling reminder that sometimes critical warnings are overlooked, and what may seem like a narrow escape can lead to tragic consequences in the future. Is it really true that leprosy isn't contagious anymore? This ancient disease, also known as Hansen's disease, has long been shrouded in misunderstanding and fear. For centuries, individuals suffering from leprosy faced harsh treatment and stigmatization, often pushed away from communities due to visible symptoms like skin lesions. What's fascinating is that leprosy is not easily transmitted. It requires prolonged contact with someone who has not received treatment. Research has uncovered the first skeletal evidence of a leper buried in an urban area, directly challenging the Hindu tradition of cremating bodies and showcasing the deep societal fears surrounding diseases that alter appearance. Medical advancements have dramatically changed the landscape. Leprosy is no longer a life sentence, but a treatable condition that allows individuals to live fulfilling lives. Despite this progress, the stigma lingers, affecting communities worldwide. By educating ourselves about this disease, we can challenge the outdated perceptions surrounding it and foster a more empathetic world for those still grappling with its consequences. Believe it or not, coconuts are deadly too. Every year, coconuts claim around 150 lives, far exceeding the average of 50 fatal shark attacks, which makes coconuts the silent killers of our tropical vacations. Imagine enjoying a relaxing day on the beach under a palm tree, when suddenly, a coconut drops from a height of up to 25 meters, reaching speeds over 50 km/h. That's like being hit by a brick falling from the roof of a building. Most accidents occur in popular tropical resorts, where many people lounge beneath those swaying palms, blissfully unaware of the hidden danger above them. Unlike sharks, which provoke fear and fascination with their sharp teeth and predatory instincts, coconuts are often overlooked as a danger residing in the ordinary. This stark contrast highlights a crucial lesson. True threats may lurk in the mundane aspects of our lives. So, the next time you're lounging on a beach chair, consider the hazards above and stay a little more alert. After all, nature has a way of reminding us that sometimes the biggest dangers lie closest to home. You won't believe this about orange history. The story of oranges is as vibrant as the fruit itself. Originally, oranges were hybrids of tangerines and pomelos, emerging from the tropical groves of Southeast Asia. Curiously, these early fruits didn't flaunt the zesty orange color we recognize today. Instead, they were predominantly green. Although this might sound surprising, the green-skinned oranges thrived in warm climates, adapting successfully to their surroundings. As the fruits journeyed through ancient trade routes to different parts of the world, their color began to change, evolving alongside their surroundings and tastes. Not only did the hue transition from green to bright orange, but the sweetness also increased, making them even more desirable. Nowadays, oranges come in various types, such as the wonderfully sweet navel oranges or the uniquely flavored blood oranges, displaying colors ranging from sun-kissed orange to crimson and golden yellow. So, the next time you enjoy this juicy snack, think about its remarkable journey from green beginnings to the vibrant oranges we cherish today. Let's uncover the truth about the Kuwaiti dinar. It's an impressively unique currency that stands at the top of the global financial ladder. The Kuwaiti dinar is celebrated as the most valuable currency in the world, trading at about $330 USD for just one dinar. This remarkable value stems from Kuwait's whopping oil reserves and its robust oil export industry. As one of the world's largest oil producers, Kuwait's economy thrives on oil exports, which generate significant revenue and stabilize the dinar. The Kuwaiti government maintains strict financial policies that promote economic stability, significantly limiting inflation. This careful management allows the dinar to retain its strength even during turbulent economic times, which is a rarity among currencies. Unlike many others that might lose value due to political issues or market fluctuations, the dinar remains resilient. Holding Kuwaiti dinars means enjoying substantial purchasing power compared to other currencies, making it an attractive option for travelers and investors alike. If you're curious about global finance or planning an adventure, the fascinating prominence of the Kuwaiti dinar is certainly worthy of your attention. Have you ever wondered, why did you know sport climbing made Olympic history? In 2020, the Tokyo Olympics marked a thrilling milestone by introducing sport climbing to the competitive stage for the first time ever. Imagine elite athletes tackling spectacular artificial walls, showcasing their skills in 3 dynamic disciplines: speed, bouldering, and lead climbing. In the speed climbing event, competitors dash up a steep 15-meter wall, racing against the clock in a test of agility and reaction times. Bouldering presents an entirely different challenge, where climbers tackle shorter routes without harnesses, solving intricate problems as they ascend. Finally, lead climbing has athletes navigating taller walls, strategically clipping ropes into quick draws while demonstrating endurance. This exciting blend of physical prowess, mental acuity, and tactical decision-making captivates audiences, both in the stadium and watching from home. By featuring sport climbing, the Olympics celebrated this rapidly growing sport, inspiring countless individuals to pursue their climbing dreams and literally aim for the heights in both fitness and competition. What if I told you roots can build bridges? In the state of Meghalaya, India, you can witness a remarkable fusion of nature and human creativity. The Khasi tribe has developed an extraordinary method for constructing living root bridges, using the roots of the native fig trees. Instead of relying on conventional materials like wood or steel, they carefully guide the roots to intertwine and form solid structures over rivers and streams. This innovative technique requires patience, as it can take years, or even decades, for these natural bridges to fully mature. Once established, they can bear the weight of multiple people, standing resilient against Meghalaya's heavy rainfall and challenging landscapes. These bridges don't just serve a practical purpose, they add breathtaking beauty to the landscape, becoming integral parts of the community. Today, visitors flock to this region to admire these living marvels, gaining insight into the profound relationship between the local people and their environment. Each root bridge tells a unique story of sustainability and harmony, showcasing how traditional knowledge can inspire modern solutions. What if I told you penguins are social creatures? You might envision these iconic birds waddling alone across the frozen tundra. But in reality, penguins thrive in lively colonies, often numbering in the thousands. During breeding season, these colonies become bustling hubs of activity as penguins gather for safety and warmth. The colder Antarctic winds can be biting, but huddling together helps them conserve precious body heat. Imagine a vast gathering of penguins, all snuggling close to shield themselves from the icy chill while creating a sense of community. Besides warmth, these colonies play an essential role in protecting penguins from predators like seals and birds of prey. With so many pairs of eyes keeping watch, individual penguins can focus on raising their chicks, knowing that their neighbors are vigilant. This collective effort is vital because nurturing a penguin chick demands support from the whole group. It's truly a testament to the saying that it takes a village. So next time you spot a group of penguins, remember that they aren't just socializing, they're collaborating to face the harsh realities of their environment. You won't believe this about the Birkin bag. It might surprise you that this luxurious handbag came to life during a chance encounter in the sky. Back in the early 1980s, British actress and singer Jane Birkin found herself on a flight from Paris to London, feeling frustrated about her struggle to find a practical yet stylish handbag. Sitting next to her was Jean-Louis Dumas, the then CEO of Hermès, who couldn't help but overhear her concerns. Inspired by Jane's candid ideas, he decided to create a bag that perfectly blended elegance with functionality. The result? The iconic Birkin bag, which has since transformed into a symbol of chic sophistication and exclusivity, frequently seen on the arms of celebrities and fashion elites. The craftsmanship of a Birkin is astounding, made from the finest leathers and requiring skilled artisans several days to complete each one. With a waiting list that can extend for years, owning a Birkin bag has evolved into a powerful status symbol, often commanding staggering prices at auctions. From its unexpected origins to its sky-high market value, the Birkin bag is undeniably a piece of fashion history.